Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy Ben 10. We back at it again. You on the dig? We got a treat for y'all today, man. Starting this way.
Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy Drew T.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Key.
What's good, Joshua Boy, Aaron Spencer, A Money from Kansas City.
And it's your girl Maya K with the word of the day. So just to start off today's episode, this upcoming week is spring break, so I want to make sure, I want all of y'all to have a safe trip if you are traveling and getting on a plane. Watch out for the coronavirus is spreading, I guess, but just be safe and just come back to Lincoln. Anybody got any plans over spring break?
I got a plan.
What's
I'm
the
gonna be
plan?
doing this green smoothie diet, man. Just trying to get my health in order. It's 2020, so when I come back, man, hopefully I'll be looking a little slimmer. You under dig? Just trying to get right. But that's all I'm gonna be on.
Okay. Anybody else? No plans? Oh, we're boring.
Yeah.
All right. Well, something that's not boring. Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
back to me.
You said we were starting with my girl Meg.
Yes, indeed. So, reportedly over the weekend, everybody know that Meg the Stallion, the hot girl summer, the biggest scammer of them all. Turns out she was getting scammed. Meg made a video basically saying that her label 1501, which is an underground label, basically was ripping her off. She posted the details of her contract, saying that she gets 40% of the profit while they get 60, and out of her 40% she had to pay for studio time, she had to pay for hotels and all that type of stuff. Well, her label has responded. Mr. Carl Crawford, former MLB baseball player, basically responded to Meg by saying, "You knew what you was getting into when you signed the deal. At first we were the Angels, but you meant Rock Nation, and now we the devil." He basically saying you hanging around Beyonce and Jay-Z at they nice house, enjoying that good old lobster tail, and now you feeling bougie and you want to turn your back on your old label.
That's what he said?
That's what he said. Yo, hot girl, cold girl, medium girl, I don't care, girl. You ain't dropping the album unless I say so. So currently she got a restraining order against the label. It's a big dispute. It's a lot going on. Guys, please comment. Let me know what's going on.
Well, I think you explained it all. That's crazy. I know I heard something today where it was a quote from Meg. She said she really didn't know what the contract was about, and she had blamed it on her being young and not really paying attention. So what you got, Aaron? I see you shaking your head.
I don't think that's a good enough excuse. Like, yeah, you young with all that, but it's just as simple as just reading what you signing. Like, I get you, like, you new in the game and stuff like
Right.
that. So when you get a deal, of course, you want to dot your name on that, on them dotted lines with all that. But I'm just saying, there's plenty of artists out here that have been saying for years, don't rush to a label. Plenty of artists that have been well off as an independent artist, no label, no signing, no nothing. They done pushed themselves, did this. So like I said, all she had to do was just take the time, read what she's signing. Like, it's just.
So, Drew, with you, wanting to be in the music industry, do you have any comments on,
I feel like well, like what Aaron said, like she should have read it or had, and it's the thing, like we in college, right? And that was one thing I remember hearing, like that was one of the things with her buzz and stuff. Oh, she went to college, doing this. I'm just saying, I would think, cause I mean that was part of my reasoning for coming to college. Like it's all gonna be a part of my story and what what I'm saying, what helped me. Like this helped me more to be more business minded, to know, to even if I can't like reconstruct this content and be like, something ain't right here, right here. I know I can hire a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she should have did something like that. Or her mom, like whoever, not her mom, but like whoever whoever was like kind of helping her. Even if nobody else was, she should have like just had somebody, a lawyer, look at it. But I understand her being upset too, though, because like she could have had a different type of agreement with them, or they could have been telling her this and that, knowing that contract was bull, knowing that she got that she really gone, cause now she done blew. Like,
Right.
She's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so she want what's just due to her. I heard that if she has really only seen, was it 15K? If
She
say
said
she
she's
saw
only seen
15K from him,
15K.
if she
from
said
the
she only
label.
saw 15K, they said that the label is seen about with all of her revenue and streams and stuff. It was like I could be off, but it was like 8.9 mil. I'm gonna be mad.
She been living it up.
I'ma be
It's
mad.
only been 15K. She been living it up.
Well, when you
I'm just
think about
saying,
it,
yeah,
she's
I'm-
getting 15K from the label, so she's still getting show money. She's still getting merch money.
That all don't go through the label. Like the label don't.
Oh, I don't know. I do not know.
A lot of times they be getting paid like at the venue type. That's why you be seeing a lot of raps sometimes with a whole lot of cash, cause like they getting it like literally right then and there.
She probably been trying to get that under the ground money. That's probably why she would bag
I
yo.
mean, but yeah, like,
get
well,
that under
if she
the
had the
table.
right deal, she'd be on another level money wise. Like, you would really be able to see it too, though, cause she know it's just due to her. Like, if she's supposed to be a millionaire, she's not a millionaire yet, or she's supposed to be in double digits or something. You know.
Right. And Carl is claiming that she acting fancy because she got around Hove and Beyonce, and she over there feeling herself, and now she want to change it up. But a lot of people like Young Berg, Hitmaker, he changed the name to Hitmaker, he commented on. He said she actually has a good deal. She owns part of her masters. They were saying that when Jay-Z signs people, that he don't give people part of their masters in his deal. Blase blah, woody woo, whatever you want to say. But I just think that like you said, bro, she should have read it. You dig? She was out here being a hot girl instead of being a study girl. Yeah.
Don't do me. Wow.
He get weak.
Cold girl summer. I mean,
Well-
hot girl winter.
Speaking of,
Hot girl.
well, this might be a cold girl summer. So my girl Nikki, we know she's married to what's his name, Kenneth.
Petty.
Mr. Petty.
Mr. Petty.
So
Mr.
he was recently, I think yesterday, arrested for not filing as a sex offender in California. But I think he was released on a $20,000 bond. So I don't think much has really been said about this situation. It's very recent.
I know me probably got a lot.
Well, okay, so the Shade Room posted that Meek had liked the article that someone had posted on their page, but then he went and tweeted. He said, I don't want to. It was around the lines like, you won't ever see me liking something about somebody in a case. Like, you'll never see me liking nothing like that. But the Shade Room posted him liking it. So I don't know if somebody was on his account and liked it, but he pretty much came out and said he would never like anything like that. So I don't know. Comments?
I don't know nothing. I just think it's funny. It's funny. You know, real recognize real. That's all I gotta say. You know.
Do y'all believe he's a sex offender?
What?
Well,
Well,
the
like,
husband.
okay.
I mean,
Well,
it's legally.
I mean, well, you know, like
Yeah.
I know, like no, like when you could do other things to be like, if you pee
Yeah.
in public,
Yeah.
you gotta file as a sex offender. So I'm like, do y'all like? I mean, I haven't
But-
heard anything, so I don't know.
They took that man
Is
passport,
that was
so he can't travel with Nikki, and
do we
said they
really
took his
do we
they
really
took his
believe?
passport.
Dang. Do we really believe he got caught peeing in public and was
I don't
registered
know.
as
I
a
don't even
sex
know him. I barely know who he is. He could be a sex offender. For
So
all
let's
I know.
speculate.
May I
No
impute?
cap.
may I impute?
What?
Do your thing.
Mr. Petty, man.
Mr.
You in the fashion store arguing with Meek Mill
Millie.
when you ain't even got your paperwork right.
Come
bro.
on, man. What?
Register yourself as a sex offender
So
before they come get you again, Mr.
So-
Petty.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
Yeah.
made me think about. Man, I don't even want to speak on
I
that.
don't care what he did. He should have registered. If you knew what you did.
Yeah, they have to register. Like,
I
But
think
then,
it's just crazy. Like it just make them look foolish.
right,
It
because
just make them look foolish.
that wasn't even a month ago, was it? When they was just arguing with me.
When the wife, when Nikki Lewinsky, she wanted to start on Twitter. She started it, and now look like y'all look goofy.
Like, did she not know that
Like-
her husband was a registered?
that's what I
sex
want to know.
offender?
If she if she did know or what.
And
She
it
know.
don't matter
She
what
know.
it was. It's probably no justifying it because it's like, if it wasn't like peeing in public, that's the only thing people would be like, oh, he got caught peeing in public,
Yeah.
and they made him register as a sex offender. That's messing up his life. Dang,
Mm-hmm.
that's all. But we know that's not what it is. It either got to do have something. I don't even speak on that. Never mind. Ain't my business.
I'm not gonna say nothing until we know what he has to register
Ain't my
for.
business.
What the
Well,
reason
I
is.
do know if you have to they don't make you register unless you did something that you
Yeah.
got convicted of.
Facts.
So he was whether he admitted to guilt or he got proven guilty, he was convicted. So they not just gonna play with your name like that. Unless it's an ongoing case or woody wah whatever, he has to register as a sex offender. Mr. Petty, get your paperwork in order.
And the moral of this is stop playing with Meek's name too. You know what I'm saying?
So you
Leave
telling
Meek
Meek the
alone.
reason why he's supposed
Meek
to
I'm
running
just
with
saying,
them billionaires.
Meek is, yeah, the
He
real
said he
deal.
behind him not registering as a sex offender.
I'm just saying, you know, they tried to slander Meek in any way they can. You just can't no more. You know what I'm saying?
My
just
goodness, Mr. Petty.
So, yeah.
Spaghetti.
And even though I know Meek didn't want to comment on it, I don't feel like he'll be wrong to comment on it. Because she tried to defile his character and say this about him, almost imply that he was a woman beater or something like that.
Yeah.
And whole time. And he was stating facts about her brother, whether we, want to use that against him or not. We don't bring it back up. But dang. Whole time, the man you defending is, that don't make him no worse. We don't know what it is, but we know he's a sex offender, period.
And I spoke with Meek last night because that's my man. She dig me, and I just told him, Meek, don't comment on that, dog. Let me do that. I'm a journalist, bro. You making too much money. You hanging with billionaires. You got to keep your face card clean, bro. Let me do that. You dig? And he was like, all right, look, bro, you got it. You dig me? So, man, Mr.
told him
Petty,
the same thing.
Mr. Petty, get your paperwork right, man.
I told him the same thing.
Oh yes.
Okay, so all right, okay. That just gave me a headache. Aaron, what you got going on over there?
So I don't know if you want to talk about Drake or not in his 2 new songs he dropped because recently I forgot the name already. I know one of them, Chicago Freestyle. But I forgot the other one. That was my favorite one because he was the Song Cry sample in that. And, I forgot it that fast. But it was a lot of mixed reviews about it. But my really thing is, do y'all think because Drake's been dropping like a lot of singles like every 6 months probably, I think. And then do y'all think we're overdue for a Drake album? Because if I'm mistaken, the last one was almost 2 years ago, to be honest, the last album we got. So do y'all think we're overdue for a new Drake album, or y'all think he should just keep going with the singles?
No, we need another album.
Most definitely.
We need another Drake album.
It's time for our
What?
Drizzy. It's time
It's,
for our album.
yeah, it's
Y'all
time
like-
for an album.
It's always
Just
time.
like Rihanna is time for an
Anytime
album.
Drake drop, it's time for a Drake album. He didn't establish that in his
You don't
career.
think we need a new Drake?
I don't know. I'm not a big Drake fan. Like, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna slander his name and things
'cause of
like
me?
that. No, because they're cool
Is it
now.
'cause of
But
me?
back in the day, if you would ask me,
It
yeah,
started
would've been
because of the
that.
Meek.
But now it's just like when
Yeah,
I
that's
listen to Drake, it's just like I hear the same thing sometimes. So
What?
it's just like I don't know. I'm not gonna say he sucks or anything like that, but what I'm saying is like I don't know. Maybe it's just time for something new.
Kiwi, that hurt my feelings. When you
I'm
said
sorry. I really am.
Drake like top 2, him and Meek.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we need another
and Meek
album.
ain't number 2.
Man, I honestly think that it's time for Drake to. I think it's time for Drake to go ahead and get back in the lab and give us something new, man. Give us something fresh. You dig? He dropped a few bangers. Wasn't it like a month ago he dropped that joint with Future, the video.
Life is good.
Life is good, and now he out here calling his baby mama a fluke. You dig? But he definitely spit over that Song Cry sample. He said, "I'll tell you what you finna feel next, like the weatherman." I said, "Woo, fire, straight heat." I was at work with the AirPods in, sweeping. I was like, "Woo!" Dropped the boom, had to back up. I said, "Drake spitting." Drake spitting. But we
Yeah, he big
most
on it.
definitely need something new. I feel like he's at a different stage in his life. He has a son now. He's saying that his baby mama
Waiting
fluke.
to see the son.
Give us some
Still
more.
haven't-
We still
still
haven't
don't-
seen the
Still ain't
sun.
Haven't seen the son.
I ain't seen a foot.
What's his name?
Right.
Adonis.
That's hard though. I'm glad he got his baby mama like where she not on some foul stuff.
Probably
She
made a
just
sign
coulda
something.
went to.
Probably
He
made a
but he
sign
making sure
something.
she
Don't show my
right though.
son.
Yeah,
Right,
that plus he probably making sure she right because she could sell them pictures for millions. Like
Yeah.
I know magazines reaching out to pay her millions for just a little picture of the little baby. But you know that's good though that they keeping it private though.
I want to see the baby.
Man, I hope baby ain't ugly.
That's what I'm saying. Are they not showing the baby because the baby ugly?
Maybe that just let me
Big
get
head
through,
babies are
through
cute.
the
I was a
new
big
infant
head baby. I
stage.
was a cute little baby.
How old is the
He
baby?
about like 2. Cause he had the baby before the album dropped. Cause he told us. About
Dang, the baby talking. Dang.
Good little Drizzy.
The baby talking now for real. Potty train, walking.
So, yeah, we need
That's what's up, baby Drizzy. He ain't coming out till he like 13.
Right. No, for real.
No,
I
for
believe it.
Do it. Hey, it's his son. Maybe he want his son to have that, like be able to enjoy his life before he start reading stuff about his pops, reading lies about his pops, reading lies about his mom, or reading truth about his mom. You know,
Yeah.
knows,
for real.
man?
I miss
I
old
think
Drake.
about that.
Lil baby
You
dropped
said you
too.
miss old Drake?
Oh,
I miss Take
Y'all bumped
Care,
that Lil
Drake.
baby.
oh, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Cause
What?
Lil Baby album was hard. I'm proud of him.
little baby.
That's my
Herb,
dog.
Young Nudie.
Hey,
all them dropped.
I ain't heard nudies.
Anyways,
Yeah, I need to mess with that. I'm gonna bump that. But that Herb was raw. Hey, he got a song on there with Chance the Rapper, Juice WRLD,
yeah, Uzi.
and Uzi. Uzi, I can't wait for his album either.
He said
Because
they claim it's dropping this month.
he been killing these features. I just been vibing. He got a new tweak on his voice.
He
Like
getting up
it's,
there.
it's a new plug-in or something he using in his voice. And it's kind of what Playboy Cardi used. I heard a little bit of Playboy Cardi music.
Yeah, that high
But
beat,
like,
yeah.
yeah, but his verses, all these features he been on, like, cause he was on Herb's album, and he was on Baby's album. His verses on both of them was raw. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, Uzi, I'm thinking he gonna come with some heat.
free that man Uzi, man. Free
Man, yeah, free Eternal Take, no cap, for real.
Uzi locked up.
The album,
Nah, because they
album.
wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him drop DJ.
They
Drop.
wouldn't
Yeah,
let
they
him
wouldn't let him drop
release.
the album for so long, and then finally they allowed him. But it's been like months.
Was he
and-
locked up?
Say what he do.
yeah.
Well, speaking of new things dropping and all of that nature, Aaron
What?
is producing a short film with somebody else. So, Aaron, just tell us about that a little bit. Tell us what we can expect, things like that. What's the film? Whatever you could tell us, what you want to tell us.
So yeah, me and another student on campus, he's been on the show, Mr. Jesse Logan. We he came on board. He basically made me do it. He forced me to do it. I just told him about the idea of it, and he was like, "So why not do it?" And I was like, "Okay, I guess we can do it." But it's a miniseries called Too Much Pride. We having our auditions right now. It's a lot going on. I'm low key nervous about it. We're gonna start filming after spring break. It's a TV show about a relationship with too much pride in a relationship. So it's gonna make y'all mad. I can just tell y'all that. It's gonna be a lot that y'all gonna want to fight some people after that, and that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, y'all just be expected. We might do a little showing in Poly Theater once we get it all filmed. You know, have everybody come out, watch a couple of the things like that. But
Oh, that'll be good.
yeah. So
Good
hopefully,
job.
hopefully with this that brings more students on campus, wanting to start filming. Cause I've been wanting to do that since I got here. Like get a group of people and we film like skits, stuff like that, short films, TV shows, all that. But yeah, hopefully this will show people that it can be done. Because like I said, we just started planning this, and we hopefully So yeah, that's going on.
All right, Aaron.
That
How's
sounds
the
good,
how's the
bro.
auditions been going?
It's been going good. It's been people that literally just walk by the room, saw these auditions, talk about, can I do it? I was like, yeah, come on. And yeah, like people been surprising me that came out to audition. A lot of it's gonna be hard like telling some people no though. I think I'm gonna hand that off to Jesse, let him tell the
Right.
because I'm too much of a nice person to be like, nah, you ain't make it home.
That's what's up though, Aaron. Okay. You better prosper.
That sounds real good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
You gonna do what's it called when the premiere? Oh yeah. Oh. You could dress up for the premiere.
I told
we gotta
everybody I'm gonna cry
show
though.
for
If I
sure.
give they made me give a speech, I'm gonna cry. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
gotta you gotta have a big premiere, dress
be nice.
up.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I just
We
want
can
to
do
let y'all know I got
interviews
to see a sneak peek. peek.
Did you audition, Key?
No, I gotta see a sneak peek of what it's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna
It's
be.
gonna be good.
That's good.
Crazy.
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
so
crazy.
excited.
That's nice.
Everybody do a big thing.
That's super nice.
You gonna audition, B?
I don't know. I don't know. I might. What type of roles y'all got? Y'all need some.
More of those serious roles, but then again, everything I had, that comic relief. So.
I think I'm gonna go for a serious role.
Oh.
Uh oh.
You know.
Give us your best Denzel right now.
Training Day. Go.
Ah, dang! I forgot the lyrics to Training Day. You think you can do this to me? You think you can do this to me?
I don't know if that's Training Day.
Yeah, that is Training Day. 24-hour lockdown. Be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
This when his lip was bleeding.
Hey, when I look into the camera, focus it on me.
This ain't right.
Man, that's my audition tape, man.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, show that to Jess, man, and you guys. Hey, fellas, y'all get together, man, and y'all let me know some.
What you say, hey Spence?
Hey, Spence, what you?
We gonna,
Hey, don't say nothing now.
we'll talk after
Get
this.
with
We'll
my
talk.
assistant,
Oh,
and
yo-
she
okay,
gonna let
okay.
me know
Okay.
what you say.
Okay.
You under dig?
Got you.
I don't like too much information. I'm the talent. I don't like to know all my, Get with my assistant.